back. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Whew. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. All right. Alrighty, good. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a couple of green leaves here. I did type in the chat because I knew there was lag in the video. I had to go get my journals. So I'm going to work in this journal tonight. In my playlist journal, I call it. This is my Diane Reevely journal. You guys saw Laurel, those of you who were at Laurel's yesterday saw Laurel working in the smaller version of this. This was gifted to me by Patty Tolly Parrish. I painted the front cover and the back cover. This is a kind of a splatter paint stencil. And called it my art journey because technically it's my, hi Mitzi. Hope you had a great birthday. Now I don't use sprays on this, so I haven't had any trouble with leakage through, but this is a stitched journal, okay? Any journal that is a stitched journal is going to have leaking through the binding because it's just sewed, so there's nothing protecting the space there. If you have a glued journal and each signature is glued in, then you have that protection between the pages on the spine. Okay, so but I'm not using sprays. I'm not a real big person who uses sprays, but if I do, I would put masking tape or this white or my white hockey tape down the middle, gesso it, and that would help stop the leakage. Okay, but if you want a journal that you know you're going to do a lot of spraying and a lot of wet water spraying in, then you need to get one that's glued, not stitched. So this was a page when I was having kind of a difficult week actually, at this point. I was having some stuff happening at work, so it says, I feel like I'm falling to pieces. So I've got some puzzle pieces. I used black gesso and some copper paint. Hi, Carrie. And I just left a page just to go back. This page, I was practicing some transfer techniques that went okay, but anyway, whatever. Okay. Let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. And that is Malala Yousafzai, who is now the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner. Oh no, Jan, do not send it our way. We've had more than enough. This was just extra page. It got accidentally glued there, so it's obviously going to be some background for me. This was extra leftover paint, so I just covered it, so I have to find the right thing for that to do. Then this was one I did at Christmas. This is a, I have a plastic stencil of this stained glass window. I did it in watercolor, and then I also cut the stained glass on my silhouette in the black and then put it on top. And then I just drew in the windowsill. I made this page to look kind of like that old stucco side, the stucco wall. Hey, Pam. Oh, good idea, Jen. I'm going to read that out loud for the people watching the recording. For those who are watching the recording on YouTube, I do have a live chat. This is being recorded live on ustream.tv /channel/musicscrap, MUSICSCRP. And Jen has said you can also use masking liquid for watercoloring and paint it down the middle, the crack. Do whatever you're going to do to the page, and then take the masking fluid off. Perfect, Jen. Perfect idea. Thanks, Dee Dee. I really like this page. Okay, because believing is seeing, which is a quote from a couple different Christmas movies, but I heard it first on the Polar Express. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing, of course. Oh, no, Santa Claus, the movie was... The Santa Claus was the first movie that had it in it. Now, this was a page that went awry. Initially, I had this beautiful orange background with the black around the edge, and it looked yummy. And then I went and added another layer using stencils of my green blue and my green yellow, and I didn't like it at all. So I took my some black paint, and I painted over the part that I didn't like, and then I left it. Then I went to the next page, and I did what I was going to do on the page. I redid the page. And this page was done during the shootings in the week after the shootings in Paris. And so here is the quote. A choir is made up of many voices, including yours and mine. If one by one all go silent, then all that will be left are the soloists. Don't let a loud few determine the nature of the sound. It makes for poor harmony and diminishes the song. And of course, that can be said for more than just music. And so then I went back and thought, someone said, oh, it looks like a chalkboard. And I was like, oh, it does look like a chalkboard. So I went in and I cut out printed this off and cut it out. And then I used my white Brad Pitt, I shouldn't say Brad Pitt, my white Pitt pen. And, yeah. So, turned it into that. And then Sunset Carol gave me this quote to put on the page. Dream in 3/4 time and you can waltz through life. So that's that book. That's where I am in that book. And then this is my life book. I haven't gotten any more done in life book because those of you who follow me on Twitter and around Ustream know that it's been a very interesting couple of weeks for me, so I haven't got much done. So, welcome back, Joe. So, my life book is no farther than my last flip through, but I will do a quick flip for those who may not have seen it. So, the life book I made using black chipboard, and this is a Patty Tully Parish stencil, and I used the Dynacolor paints on the black chipboard, right on the black chipboard, and they come out totally different than, this is the green yellow, okay, and it's the yellow that shows up more on the black than the green. And then the orange yellow, it's a little closer to its same color as what it shows up on white or cream. And this is the green blue, and of course the blue shows up way more than the green from the black. So it's very interesting how those Dynacolors turn out. And so then I have my divider. So this was the warm-up page. We had to choose a word for the year, so my word is explore because I'm trying to explore new techniques and learn new things. First ever Whimsy Girl. Thanks, CB. I liked it. So she turned out good. I even like her eyes. I even like how her eyes turned out. And then this was the Joanne Sharp lesson. Using your own handwriting. I can't remember. I didn't put her name on here. I just put week 5. This is a dream catcher and some feathers with some words. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, guys. And then I love this. I love this page. I love this technique. I think I'm going to be doing more pages like this. I just love it. And this was a lesson by Tam from Willowing. So, yeah. So I'm very much enjoying the art journaling process. So today I'm doing a page in my playlist journal. So it's inspired by a song. So, and I'm not using my jelly plate. I'm going to try doing the background without using my jelly plate. I guess. Let's do a page. I'll do a flip through at the end. I'm going to get a piece of wax paper here. Okay. No, CB, I agree. Very disappointed in that lesson. Okay. Just trying to protect it a little bit. Okay, so I have my idea. So I'm going to just start with, I'm going to use a baby wipe to apply my paint. Now this is watercolor paper, so it won't go on as nice as when I use this technique on smooth paper. But let's see, what shall I start with? I want to use my new paints, so okay, I'm going to be using purple on the top. So let's start with this celery color and this yellow color. Also, I'll start with kind of nice light colors on the first layer. Yeah, I know. I've got to get used to, try to get used to doing it, Paula. Okay. Just make sure there's no cover. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to drop on some beads of color. And take my baby wipe and paint. This is going to be a very quick page, I hope. That's the plan. If it goes like it's planned in my head, it will be a nice, quick page. Ta-da! Here we go. Yeah, I know. Famous last words, CB. Yep. Just tilting it so I can see where it's still wet. So these were both satin colors. Of course, the difference is probably not going to be as noticeable on the watercolor paper because it's so textured, but it does have a very nice finish. All right. Oof. Now, I'm not telling you the song. You can guess as I go along, as I like to do with my playlist journals. Okay. Now, I think I want this. I have to think what I'm doing here. I had it all figured out, my layering. Yeah. Okay. So I'm putting, this is a hand stencil. Alright, and so then I'm putting this, so I'm putting the hand stencil down there. And I'm putting this stencil down. Cover as much of the page as I can. And I'm going to take the sponge I used earlier, cut the top off. Oh, actually, I could, yeah, it's still wet, so I'm going to cut the top off. Cut the top off and use it for this next color, which is going to be the red. And it's not the satin paint. Hey, Jen! Nice to see you. No, not Yellow Submarine. Nope. Good guess, though. Thanks, Jen. Let's believe it's a background from the Silhouette store, I believe. All right, I've got to, hold on. This is not going to turn out right unless I open my book here. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to take this over on this side because I don't want to mess up this page. Okay. That'll be easier to hold. Yes, we have 1N and 2N Gens here this evening. Oh, now I've got to make sure my stencil didn't move, and it did, so I'm glad I checked. I've got 2 stencils here. I've got a couple stupid fruit flies still hanging about. Most of them are gone. Somehow a few avoided the death trap that I set up for them. And Jennifer, that's right, Jen with the G. One N Jen, two N Jen, and G Jen with the G. Okay. Add more paint here. Okay. All right. Dee Dee's still here. Glad she's getting to see my page. Guess she doesn't have to make her big salad tonight. All right. Now I'm going to, uh-oh. I think the stencil, my hand stencil, there it is. I'm going to have to clean that off and put it back on for the next step. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. No salad tonight. Guess she's gonna make hubby starve. Hope you've eaten something, Dee Dee, since you sat down up in your room to stream this morning. My goodness. You get arting and then you forget to eat. Okay. So now I have to put this stencil, and I'll be tracing it, so it will become a little more obvious. And I have to put on my other stencil. Where did she go? My ballerina. Uh-oh. Oh no! Who saw where she went? Uh-oh. There's the outside part of her. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. It's the outside part I need anyway. Duh. Jean. Okay, sorry. It's the outside part I need. Alright, I need black. Oh, but I am going to need the inside part when I do my final layers, so I do have to find her. Where did she go? I lost my ballerina. Oh, no, that's the hand. Oh, I know she's here because I saw her when I took her over from... I had her. Make sure she didn't get stuck on this one. No. Ballerina, where did you go, ballerina? You running away? Make sure she's not stuck on the bottom of the plate. No, she's not stuck on the bottom of the plate. She's not stuck on the bottom of the book. Oh, she probably fell on the floor. I guess when I do my last layer, I'm just going to have to be careful. Darn it all. So I know I took her over from the other side. No, she's not. See? Darn it. Okay, well, that's very annoying. I'll just have to be careful on my last layer. All right. All right, I think I'll cut a new piece of, no, I'm going to use, hold on, I'm going to use a makeup wedge for the black. All right, and let's find my black. Here it is. No, I have the outside part. I don't have the inside part to cover her up for the last layer. But that's okay. I'll just be careful with the last layer, that's all. Alright, so here goes the hand. Anybody know the song yet? Or did I miss it in the guessing in the chat? There's a hand and a ballerina that's going in the hand. Think of my favorite singer, male singer, if you know who my favorite male singer is. You are in luck. see you. Yay, Carrie! Woohoo, Carrie got it right. Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Hey, Mystic. Oh, Mystic. What's your name, Mystic? I can't remember. No, you just got the answer right. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Carrie. So now, okay, my next step needs some, oh, guess what else I finally bought? A little too much Gamsol. I guess I wasn't thinking about what size it is, so I have Gamsol, enough Gamsol for me and 2 other lives. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I finally found it at Curry's when I was ordering, so I ordered the smallest size of Gamsol that they had. This was the smallest size. Yeesh. Hey, B3. Nice to see you. I missed you coming in. Thank you. Mystic, I can't remember your name. Is it Tracy? No, that's Iowa girl. Oh, you do, Eileen? Well, anyway, so I'm going to have to do I can't really do a coloring stream, though, because you guys would never be able to see because my head would be in the way. I can't draw or color on stream because I can't see. Alright, sorry, just getting some white stuff here. Getting my black Pitt pen. Okay, I just have to fix the fingertips here a little bit. I didn't quite get enough paint in the fingertips. So I just have to round them off a little bit here. All right. Hold on, get my stamps out of the way there. Oh, stupid fruit fly. Sheesh. Hey, Jeannie. Uh-oh. What's Dee Dee say? Oh no, Jeannie, you fell asleep. Teresa wants to see the opposite page? Okay. Well, I'm going to do a flip. I'm going to do a flip once I'm done. I just need to add some stamping here. And I'm just going to have to be... Well, I guess I don't have to be that careful because I'm going to do some music here. And some words. Because they're in black, so I don't know what I was so worried about. I'm not trying to do good, perfect stamping like on a card. I just want to get a hint of music on this. And then I have this text stamp that I'm also going to put intermingled. It's hard to, you probably can't see the text and the music, but I can. I think I need a little more music. And if they're overlapping, that's fine by me. Because the words and music go together, so that's kind of the whole point. There. All right, now I have to do some white. Nikki. Nikki. Mystic is Nikki. Oh, I remember that now. I remember saying, oh, that'll be easy. Mystic is Nikki. So easy. I couldn't remember. So I'm just adding some white highlights. You like it without the white? Really? Alright, well, I'm going to add my last things of black. Hold on, I need some black and white added here. I need to find my circles. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait now. Found what I was looking for. Hold on. It's right here. Whew. Okay. Alright. So, I don't want that one. That'll be too regular. Oh, just stuck my finger right in the red paint. Hey, Kyla. Nice. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Yeah, Joe is streaming right after me. I've got about 15 minutes left here before Joe comes on. So Joe is Stars Art or Joe 946. And obviously I need some white in there too. So who else besides CB prefers it without the white on the silhouettes? 'Cause I can go back and take it off. I still have to do my black around the edges too. Alright, I need some white. And I need something bigger for the white. I think that's not going to be as big enough. It's not going to be what I want. I know it's not going to be as big as I want. So I need to find my cover. Where did it go? Oh no. Alright, hold on. I need my lid or something to make my circles with. This will work. It'll be double circles, but that'll work. Okay. This will be dry enough to put my white paint on. I don't know. I haven't decided. I like the. I'm not sure I like the white on the hand, but I really like the white on the dancer. So I may go over the hand again in black and just leave the white on the dancer. What do you guys think? Darn it. I want this to be white, pure white, that goes on. And I don't think I have enough white there now, because I had to wipe it up. Okay, now I've got too much. All right, and then I need, okay, so I need to clean that off. So I need to go, oh, for goodness sakes, this is just one of those nights. I'm having a Dee Dee day. Poor Dee Dee had trouble getting her words out. I'm having trouble keeping paint where I don't want it to be. Of course, I still have to put the title on it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in that edge with my marker, I guess. There. All right, now I'm gonna go back over the oh gosh. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get paint everywhere. Let me get a little bit of it off, at least the wet part. All right, so now I have to, hold on, I need to find my black, my hand stencil again, and redo him in black. All right. Kind of needed another coat of black anyway. There, cover up the white. There we go. All right, let's dry this off. Thanks, Carrie. There. Okay, and so now I just need to do the title, and I'm just going to use my I don't want it centered, so oh, well, thanks, Carrie. Eileen, be nice. Now, I have something that I think I want to do with the, of course, you know, like you say, it's going to be a quick page, but I want to do something to the squirrels. So we shall see. Just have to fix that. I did add some white to the lettering here so it pops a little bit. I'm going to turn it upside down in order to do that. Oh, I already got out a, hold on. I don't know which one. I think this is the one I was using already. Oh, one of the kitties is eating. I can hear them out there at their dish. Okay. There, so that helps the tiny dancer pop a wee bit. And then I'm just going to try something and hopefully it won't ruin everything. So I want to do left and underneath. Okay. What? What's wrong, Presto? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's crying out in the hallway. Hey, Barb. What you doing, kitty? Come here, Presto. What's up, Barb? What's up, kitty? No, she's just crying. She does that kind of howl. Alright, I think I can move this now. We're adding to our group every day almost, Kyla. It is great. So you guys like it with the black around the swirls? Thank you, Carrie. That's what I was hoping. It was looking. Okay, perfect. Good. Just giving a little definition and making them look a little 3D a little bit. Look. One desperate fruit fly. He's like half dead, attacking me, dive bombing. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Nikki. Thanks, Eileen. Nothing like a little black to make the page pop. Let's see. All right. There we go. I like. Now I need to find a spot to put the date, so I guess I will put it up here. It is the 2nd, 02, 03, 2015, and I should have done that in pen instead of marker, because you can't really read it, darn it. Oh no, where did that paint? Oh, sugar. Got white paint all over. Okay, hold on. All right. I don't know why I didn't put that right into the bag. All right, so I'll do a little flip through this journal for those of you who are newer to my page. All right, so this whole journal is from songs, either lyrics from songs or the title itself. Okay, obviously today's is Tiny Dancer by Elton John. This was from, I can't even remember the title of the song, but the quote is, "I'm who I am because I met you." And that's my mom and my dad. Let me get this in the, there we go. And then this page, obviously, Bette Midler's version of Under the Boardwalk was so this was drawn and painted from scratch. The only thing I did wrong is I have the angle of the steps here up to the boardwalk, or up to the dock. I have the angle of the steps wrong, but other than that, I really like that page. And then this is Butterfly Kisses. And this was a transfer that I then painted over. Thank you guys. This is another Bette Midler song, From a Distance. Celtic is Jennifer, Genyfer. Thank you, Teresa. I'm not sure how far-legged you are back, but The Rose, another Bette Midler song, when she played the part of Janis Joplin. Elton John's Like a Candle in the Wind, both versions. Marilyn Monroe and Princess Di. Thank you, Nikki. I only got brave enough to start art journaling a year ago in November, so I've come a long way. This one is Light the Fire Within, which was written for, I believe, the Olympic Games, I think in Atlanta, I believe. Love Potion number 9. Thank Thank you, Vaughn. Some of them were jelly plates, some were just regular painting. The finale from Rent, 525,600 minutes, 521,000 stories sold. Nikki. Oh yeah, I still have to fix my trees on this page. I have to add a little life to my trees on this Take Me Home Country Road page. This was another one where I just did painted. Somebody's eyes from Footloose. Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes. And of course I'm going backwards in the journal, so I'm going backwards in my kind of abilities. This is one of my favorite pages. This was for Remembrance Day. And the song is by Terry Kelly, who is a Canadian singer from Newfoundland who happens to be blind. In peace may they rest, lest we forget why they died. Take a pittance of time. And the song is called A Pittance of Time. And will the circle be unbroken? That well-known kind of folk gospel piece. And the circle is, of course, the family circle that I'm creating there. And then all the circles in the background. That was the point in that one. This is still my favorite. Christina Aguilera's Reflection. Oh, poor Teresa. Yeah, thanks, CB. I think so. And Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. And my first attempt at a face. I haven't attempted a whole face since, except for my Whimsy Girl, but she's got a way about her. She's got a way, Billy Joel. Thanks, CB. Yeah, I really like that one. And then this is ABBA's Our Last Summer. This was more of a collage. It talks about spending their last summer in Paris. So it's French text from a French novel. That famous roundabout with the Champs-Élysées, Mona, the flag, and the Tour Eiffel. Then, this one I'm very proud of. Bring On Tomorrow, the finale from the Broadway musical fame. Bring on tomorrow, let it shine. And of course, the sunset shining on the mountains. Thanks, Pam. Thanks, Nikki. And then this one, these are the times. These are the times. They are changing. So I tried to make it kind of look like a disco background. And then this was a jelly printed one. I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. great Nova Scotia singer from Cape Breton. Ordinary Miracle by Sarah McLachlan from Charlotte's Web. Thanks, Vaughn. I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it. And then my first page was There Will Be an Answer. Let It Be by the Beatles. So that was by beginning of my journal. Not the first journal page I ever did, but so I have a couple in another journal, but technically, really, this was my first journal. So I am going to say goodbye so that Jo can get on and do her stream. So thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate it very much. And I hope to see you. Look, I have what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have one started there. I'm going to have to come up with something for that page. So, and yeah. So there's today's page, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye.